Hello physical fiends, it's Jordan here back again. Here are some nice new announcements for physical games on the Switch and PlayStation. And no Xbox this week. Tchia Oleti Edition are words I have no doubt butchered and probably will be cancelled for, but never mind because it means I might be able to play this pretty awesome looking open world game. This is on Steam now, but is coming physically to the Switch in the summer. Looks to be a super relaxing game, a mix of Breath of the Wild and a short hike, which sounds pretty much perfect. I don't think there's going to be any ninjas ambushing you here. I'm looking forward to this one for sure. And if you want to pre-order it or any of the games in this video, then please consider using the links below. That massively helps support me. VGP is a great company with good prices and favourable Canadian bookage with cheap shipping to the US and even free worldwide shipping if you spend over 80 Canadian dollars. I thank you kindly for your support. Since Memories of the Starry Sky is one of a few visual novel style games in this video, I've always seen this series get released in Japan and it's quite bewildering. I don't even know where one would start, but I trust in P-Cube to have made a decent choice in introducing the West to this series. This is a nice, chunky, but not overly long VN, so yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing it. Radiant Tale Fanfare is a fan disc to Radiant Tale, which came out in English on the Switch last summer. This includes the after stories for each love interest, as well as what if scenarios for those who are truly curious, and also interlude stories set in the middle of the main game. So the classic scattershot approach to fan discs. I'm sure Otome fans will be chomping at the bit for this one. ChiBi Edition is, well, aside from being a sneeze, appears to be a rhythm game mixed with Otome levels of feminine dudes. Nothing wrong with that, I just don't really get the angle it's going for. I actually know a good few people are super happy about this releasing in September, only on the Nintendo Switch apparently, so yeah, a little bit of a while to go. Born of Bread is getting a release on Switch and PS5. In Europe, it's being handled by Pix'n'Love. In North America, it's being handled by Red Art Games. This looks to be one of those Paper Mario wannabes, which are almost always a treat, if a bit done to death by now, but this one is universally loved and people are very happy about it despite a less than remarkable name. But yeah, this will be at retail in September and can be pre-ordered like on Tuesday or something. I don't know, check the links below. Wild Bastards is releasing physically on the Switch and PS5. I believe this is from the same studio as Void Bastards, which, you know, has great pedigree. This game's not out yet, so we don't know if it's good or not, but it looks to be a first-person shooter with some tactical decisions to be made in battle. Should I aim for the head or the bollocks? You know, your classic life decisions. Maybe arriving in September, or that could be a placeholder, I'm not sure. It looks good though. ScourgeBringer is getting a random release on PS5. Some of you may already own this one on the Vita or Switch thanks to the Play Asia exclusives, but this is the Red Art Games version, exclusive to their website, just 1,000 copies for a super cheap price on PS5. This is a great action game for a really nice price, plus if you click the link below, you can also get 10% off with the code SWATCH10, so it's even cheaper. Alright, let's move on to some imports with these links below. Remember, you can get 5% off with the code Jordan24, but please remember to click the link first, okay? That's how to truly support me. TouHou Danmaku Kagura Phantasia Lost is releasing in Japan on the Switch physically with English in September. This is like a two type of gameplay thing. First is your classic rhythm gameplay, looks balls hard, but then there's the Danmaku rhythm mashup. You're playing a bullet hell shooter but with rhythm elements, which sounds super unique and I'm really interested in giving this a go. It's really quite cheap for an import. As I said, it will have English. There's also a collector's edition which comes with 4 extra song packs, digital art book and soundtrack, and scenario book, whatever that is. Rusted Moss is getting a physical release in Japan on June 20th, with English, of course, on Switch and PS5. This is a twin-stick shooter mixed with a Metroidvania, supposedly a really nice game from the reviews I've read over on Steam. I'm not a fan of the color palette, it lives up to its name a bit too much, but if you want an all-action adventuring game, then look no further. Hanaemu Kare 2 and Bloom is releasing on the Switch in Japan in August with English, and there's little to go on here aside from it's a visual novel, and the description says, "Your boyfriend works at a flower shop. As if smiling at a flower, he showers you with love that's both sweet and sour." These are 4 love stories connected by flowers. I don't know. There's a standard edition as well as a collector's edition, which includes an acrylic standee, booklet, drama CD, and BGM collection DLC. And there we have it, some nice physical announcements. Please use the links below if you want to pre-order any of them. That massively supports me and I do greatly appreciate it. And please let me know if any of these are taking your fancy. Which ones are you looking forward to? Have a good day, guys.